Mike McCool here with the Royal Examiner. I'm sitting on Main Street. Actually, I'm in front of the white picket fence, and we're sitting on their brand new bench. So if you walk Main Street, everyone has to outdo Willie because he's got a bench. Sue had to get a bench. Scott's got a bench.
Scott's got a bench. 400 block has benches out for everybody to come sit and enjoy the beautiful weather and the beautiful scenery we have on Main Street.
It's great. It's great.
I like to think of the 400 block of Main Street as being one of the most beautiful sights that we have, because we have changing life with the trees and the excitement right outside of our front doors.
Well, you're right across from the visitor center where all the action happens, and right across from the gazebo. You can't miss it.
So, to have some liveliness over here, some colors, some unique. I mean, this bench here is just absolutely fabulous.
I wonder if that chainsaw guy did it.
That's exactly who did this. He commissioned them while they were here for Family Fun Day.
Yeah, he was great.
Come in and do this bench for them. So they dropped it all for her. They set it up. They're going to come back here in about a month and freshen it up real well.
Right.
Just because when you paint, you paint natural wood, it's going to soak up all that paint. So they're going to come back and take care of that for her.
Well, I see you're wearing a Front Royal Cardinal shirt. Today there's a game.
Today they're playing Winchester.
Yes.
7 o'clock today. Winchester.
That's right. And tomorrow is a doubleheader.
Tomorrow is a doubleheader against Harrisonburg. First game starts at 4:30.
Right.
Second game starts at 7. But the town has sponsored tomorrow's game for the doubleheader.
Wait. The most important thing that we're going to talk about is you can watch these games on the Royal Examiner. Okay, now you can talk about that.
Yes. The Royal Examiner has these games live, and that's a great function that you've implemented.
But there really is a big thing after the game.
But after the game tomorrow night on the 3rd of July are going to be fireworks. Yes! They're going to blow stuff up. So you're going to come out, you're going to get to root on your home team.
Exactly.
These are our Cardinals. What is a Cardinal?
It's the state bird.
It's a state bird. Okay. Is it our state bird?
I don't know.
I didn't know it was our state bird. If it is, I think
it's on our flag, so
up.
I don't know where it is, but we have to look it up.
Well,
you caught me off guard.
Cardinals come to you in a time of need. They say it's our loved ones coming back to us to bless us with a blessing. So we have our own Cardinals that come to town once a year from all over this country. They come from Houston, they come from Louisiana, they come from Tennessee, they come from right here in Virginia.
Right.
To inspire their dream, or to enhance their dreams of becoming a professional baseball player.
And some do.
And some do go on to be professional baseball players that come right here out of Front Royal. So we've got a home team that comes in and roots for us, because that's what they're doing, bringing their energy to us. We need to come out, stomp on the stadium floors, hoot and holler, let's root on our Cardinals. They're coming to us for a blessing.
I see your bus is parked over there.
My bus is there. We're a huge sponsor of the Cardinals. We started last year with them and look forward to many years of this. So we do have a unit there for the season.
Well, there's a lot of stuff, though, happening this 4th of July weekend. It looks a little quiet right now on the gazebo, but things started really Thursday.
It's a little early in the day.
It does, but this whole thing started Thursday when we had the Blue Ridge Arts Council had Medicine Wind, I believe, was playing.
That's right.
And they're a great little band. They played Thursday night, and they're actually every Thursday through the summer there's music
every
at the
Thursday
gazebo on Thursday at 7, and it's free. Just show up and bring your chair, sit around and enjoy an hour and a half of music. It's great.
Beautiful music with the fabulous community.
Right. Now last night we had fireworks and a concert at the 4-H Center. Which is a big weekend. Of course, American Legion Band played all the traditional patriotic music, but it was great, and fireworks everywhere. We got fireworks going on literally almost every night. Somewhere in our region here, Middletown has got some going on, and of course Strasburg
has it on the 4th,
right?
And Winchester does theirs on the 4th. Middletown does theirs on the 4th,
right?
And then Luray does theirs on the 4th. So we've got some that are going to pop off tonight, being on Saturday. They kind of try to stagger them along to where people can come see all of them.
What they don't realize, because everybody's got to drive by here and rev up their engine and make a lot of noise. That's what people do. But what they don't realize, it takes licensed people to put these things on, and there's a shortage of technicians.
Pyrotechnicians that like to blow stuff up.
They do like to blow stuff up, and it's great. And there's a lot of safety involved, and it's just not as simple as how we get our.
Well, we go down to
how
the
you
store
fire
and
off
buy.
your illegal. I mean, your fireworks.
You know, you can go down and buy some stuff over the counter, but when you're talking a big show like that, you're talking a lot of moving pieces.
Yeah, like cannons.
And with gunpowder and explosives.
Yeah.
So you need timers and sensors, and you can't just walk up on a mortar shell that the fuse didn't go off on.
No.
So you need to pay these guys to come out and do these, and they put on anywhere from a 7 to 15-minute show, depending on the price that you're willing to pay.
Right.
But they're spectacular shows.
Oh, it's great. You know, it gives you goosebumps when you think about things. But I just came from the Sons of the American Revolution, just read the Declaration of Independence over at the Warren Heritage Society. If you've never been there, you need to go to the Warren Heritage Society on Chester Street. They've got, right now, they're running some displays on the Virginia signers of the Declaration of Independence. So go check out those people and really find out. They mentioned some of the history and what really happened to these people that basically signed their lives away, because no telling. I mean, they were going against the king. And so it's real. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. But anyway, you can go over to the Heritage Society and check that out and just find out a lot of cool information.
The history of our founding fathers and what they went through and what they persevered throughout the years to give us our freedom today.
Right.
I mean, we need to recognize this and we need to remember this.
That's right.
We have forgotten where we come from.
Right. I was doing some research on it, and I was looking. You realize there was 27 grievances in the Declaration of Independence. This just wasn't like one idea that they wanted to have their own government. 27 grievances, and they were serious.
And they thought long term. They weren't thinking today.
Right.
They weren't thinking today. They were thinking 200 years, 300 years into the future of how this was going to affect the citizens of the United States for years to come. Are we going to live under this thumb of rule, or are we going to be free? And they chose freedom, and for all of us. And those of them that have laid their lives down to honor our freedom, our hats are off to them, and we remember them. Because without their strength, we wouldn't be here.
Right. There's a lot more to the 4th of July weekend than barbecues and family get-together. That's all important. But really, when you do get together with your family, you should be thanking your government and thanking our founding fathers, basically, that you have that right to be able to get together and do that, and you have loved ones, and all of the history that's come before you, that you were able to, your family, your forefathers, your great-grand, all the way back, have been able to live in this country, and now here we are, 200 and some years later, that
living a pretty free life, living a good life. Living a good life. We don't have the suffering here. We have suffering here. Don't get me wrong, but we don't have the suffering here that we do in other countries.
We got a lot of complaints, but we really have to put it in perspective.
But our glass is always half full, and we've got a lot more blessings than we do curses.
Exactly.
So, hold on to that. Respect your military. The ones that are out there right now in the military, they deserve the respect and dignity that they've earned for signing their life away for our freedom.
It's just like our military today, they chose, just like our founding fathers, they chose to sign that. Not all of them signed.
No.
But they had 56 people sign that document, and they paid the price for it.
And they have paid the price for it. And they knew if it would have gone the other way, they would have paid the ultimate price, and they were willing to have that sacrifice.
Right. It was that important.
Yeah, it was that important to them. So if something's important to you, reach out there and do it. This community is a great community, a beautiful community. We've got all kinds of stuff going on this weekend, but not just this weekend. We've got all kinds of stuff going on here.
All the time.
All the time. So you want your tourists, your entertainment. We've got music, dancing all over the place. We've got your hiking. We've got your horseback. We've got your canoeing. We've got your fine dining, your restaurants. We've got your coming through just to enjoy yourself. come out and sit and watch the people for the day.
I was just going to say, this is more cars I've seen on Main Street than
Main Street's a busy street. Main Street's a busy street.
And I see people, well, as we know, as they walk right by us here, the people are walking the streets, and like I say, it's a little warm out right now, but when the sun starts to go down,
it's early in the day on a 3-day holiday weekend.
Yeah.
You know, 4th of July 4 days for some, and so early afternoon, about 2 o'clock. About 2 o'clock, people start, getting into their routine on the weekends. They've had their stuff in the morning. They do
had their lunch,
had their lunch, and then get out after you eat. You go take a nice stroll.
Right.
I mean, you can take a stroll up and down Main Street and see joy and life happening. We can go out on the park and take the trail for a little while. You don't have to walk far.
No.
Yeah, you don't have to walk far, but you just can go out and absorb the nature and the beauty that we have, because
you're all into that.
Life is good.
You're into that.
Life is good.
What we want to do is you can start at the far end of Main Street, grab yourself a coffee at a couple places, right? Maybe a sandwich, enjoy that. Stroll up Main Street, and when you get to the other end, you walk into Cnc Ice Cream, get your little desserts. That's right. Cnc Frozen Treats, excuse me. He is just sticky on that name. I don't understand it, but I don't even think you sell ice cream there, do you?
We sell
frozen treats.
We sell frozen treats. That's right.
You know, he makes this stuff right here in the back room, believe it or not. He's got all these machines that he's making this ice cream, and he flavors it with natural things.
I do use a lot of ingredients from Italy.
Yep.
Because of the natural.
You still make the Italian ice?
Love and magic. You still do the Italian ice.
Right.
When it gets really hot outside, those 90-degree weather days, that's when you want the Italian ice.
Yes, it's great.
It cools you off real well. So we're doing that. It's holiday weekend.
I can remember snow cones. That's kind of what this ice is.
Snow cones are a little different, know.
Yeah.
I had somebody say, "Why don't you do snow cones?"
That's a poor man's Italian ice.
It's a poor man's Italian ice. Oh.
That's a redneck ice. That's
So, and then out at the shack coming up.
Oh, yes,
over at the
right.
Apple House.
Listen, I'm going to give him a plug here. William and Nina have a second location out at the Apple House.
With John.
With John.
Yeah, with John.
With her brother. It's called The Shack.
Yeah, The Shack. It's right next to you. Here comes the loud car.
We had to make it a little loud just for us.
So out at the shack, we are doing very little hand dip because we don't have space for all the freezers. So we do brownie batter, one other flavor that rotates, one sugar-free, one dairy-free, and 3 Italian ice flavors.
Right.
That's out of the hand dip. But we give hassle-free, CNC style, chocolate and vanilla in a soft serve form.
Yeah.
So we have a gelato machine that we make the chocolate and the vanilla to go in it. Since you can't get it here,
you would not believe this. Don't ever come into CNC Frozen Treats and ask for strawberry, chocolate, or vanilla. Yeah. Now, he has it sometimes. But he makes you taste 3 other flavors to get it. And I tell you, you've made some patrons walk out.
I've had some patrons walk out, but I've had more patrons say thank you for allowing us to experience something different.
Right.
And the kids come in looking to try different things.
I tried that cucumber. That's really good.
That's not bad. See, if we can get you to try it one time and expand your horizons, you can do anything.
Well, every flavor in there is vanilla enhanced. That's what I tell him. It's all vanilla. It's just been enhanced with flavors. So it's great. What else are we going to talk about before we wrap this thing up?
Well, just want to make sure everybody knows that we got the Cardinals games going on right now. We've got celebrations going along through town. Be safe out there. Please be safe out there this weekend.
Right. Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive. If you must, call me. I'll come pick you up. I mean, we got taxi cab drivers. They'll come get you up. We got kids running around this weekend that don't always see you, so we need to be more observant to see them. Slow down a little bit. Take in the beauty of what your life has been given to you today.
Your independence.
Your independence, your self-dignity and self-respect are very important. So hold on to these things and enjoy yourself.
Well, we appreciate it. We have a lot of people here walking. Actually, they walked around our camera. That's
Yes,
great.
thank you guys.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your stroll down Main Street.
We do have one more important thing coming up that this town has not had, and it's been in Harrisonburg for the last 10 years, I believe. But we've got the All-Stars game.
That's right. That's
coming
like in about a week.
On the 17th.
That's right.
On the 17th, we've got the All-Star game. That means all the players from all this whole group come together and play right here. So this is a big weekend for us.
Right. That's right. I was talking to Donna Settle, one of the owners there of the
James.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, James, turn around and say hi.
Well, come on over here. We got some people walking down. Come here.
You can come talk. You want to talk to them? Say hi.
Come here, man. You want to be on TV? No, you don't want to be on TV? Well, then don't turn around. Just turn over there. Sorry. You're right about the All-Star game. I was talking to Donna. That's going to be on a Monday. I think it's Monday or Sunday.
It's going to be on a Sunday the 17th.
17th.
It's actually National Ice Cream Day. The 17th is actually National Ice Cream Day. So we'll celebrate the full weekend for us. But we've got the Cardinals All-Star, or the league's All-Star game.
This is the Valley League.
The Valley League.
Right. They're coming from all the teams. And, of course, this will be broadcast on the Royal Examiner as well. So it's great.
So got a lot of good things coming up.
All right, so let's not forget, please do not drink and drive.
Please.
There's a game tonight.
Game tomorrow night.
Who are they playing?
Tonight they're playing Winchester.
Winchester Royals, right?
Yes.
Royals.
And then tomorrow,
Winchester, they really support their team, but we're going to support them better. I mean, Cardinal. All right, now tomorrow night's the big night. There's a doubleheader.
Doubleheader with fireworks after the second game.
Right.
So come on out and enjoy the day at the park. Oh, tomorrow Lindsay Chevrolet.
Oh, it's
going to have a car show.
Big car show from noon to 4.
So got a big car show going on at Lindsay Chevrolet tomorrow.
That's right. That'd be great.
You got the Rotary Club was out today picking up trash all over the place. Hi, ladies. Rotary Club was out picking up trash today all over the place to make our town even more beautiful.
Right.
We appreciate them doing what they do and all these cleanups throughout our community.
Yeah.
And then John has decided he wants to do a tie-dye T-shirt day on the 16th out at the Shack in Linden.
There you go.
So we're gonna do tie-dye shirts. So
I just made really here a whole bunch of tie-dye.
Made us some hats and some shirts and ready to sport all this. So we're gonna have some tie-dye merchandise.
That's right.
Because we got to add a little more color into this.
All right. Well, we've given you all the color that's happening this weekend. But don't forget, if you're looking for fireworks, the place is tomorrow night at Bing Crosby Stadium, right after the doubleheader game, Front Royal Cardinals. So that's great. It's great entertainment. Come on downtown, stroll around, meet your neighbor, meet some neighbors from neighboring cities, and have a great fun on this holiday. And be safe, please.
Be safe.
Don't drink and drive.
Yep.
All right.
Love you guys.
Thank you.